everybody, it's the Ditzy Boutique. I'm Tiffy and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial for this look and yeah, that's pretty much it. Stay tuned. It is probably going to be a long one, but I will try to shorten up it. I will try to shorten it up as best as I can. I am kind of new to the YouTube and I'm new to editing and I'm not exactly 100% sure on how to shorten things quite yet. I am working on it. But yeah, stay tuned. Follow me through this Dreamcatcher journey and hit that subscribe button down below. After you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell right next to the subscribe button and you'll get a notification every time that I post. I'll probably be posting more of these. Like I said in the beginning of the welcome channel, I'm going to be doing makeup tutorials. I'm going to be doing vlogs. You're probably going to be seeing my family, what we go through with my little boys. If you want, you can follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Facebook. I'm not really on Facebook. I do have a Snapchat, but it's not like crazy Snapchat, and yeah, stay tuned. Mwah. Ugh, every time. I can't get the angle right. So, I finished my face, if you can't tell, and, well, I can't show you on my phone, because it's my phone, but I will show you. Almost knocked you over. That is what I'm going to be doing today. And I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to be doing for the eyeshadow, but I can almost 100% guarantee you that, sorry about the flashy, pretty sure I did a neutral eye, so it's going on the face. So, let's get started. Things didn't go as planned, so I restarted. And I went ahead and added some of my colors. I used my, don't know what number it is, I'm not fancy like that, but I used my Mary Kay blending brush. I used that, and then I used just an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush as well for like the inner corners. And for a transition shade, I went in with the Maybelline 24 Karat Nudes, and I went in with, what color did I use? I used this one. Just a nice fair kind of neutral transition shade. And then I used the LA Colors Water Lily palette, and I went in with my very loved color. And then I used this, I don't know if you can tell, I used it in my outer corner crease. I went in with a light hand because I didn't want it to be too dark. And then I used the LA Colors Water World palette, and I used that color right there just to kind of brighten and darken things up. So, from there, we shall continue. Now, I'm gonna put my music back on because I can't do anything without music. I need music. And again, it's just my computer and that look. That's actually the picture off of Instagram. I don't know how to zoom in on that one, so I've been using this nice big eye portrait off my computer, just blowing it up so I can see everything that I did. And I get to do sparkle freckles too, which, you know, can't have enough sparkle. Gotta have sparkle. I'm gonna be using, oh, and the primer that I used was the e.l.f. Metal to Matte, Matte to Metal Eye Primer Transformer in Twinkling Taupe. If you guys are interested in the look, you want to recreate it, you want to get all this stuff, I will put everything that I use in the description below. And lo and behold, I will do my look, and you know what, I will go back in with the Waterworld palette, and I'm going to use that just a little bit on the very, very edge of my eye before I go in with my shimmers. I'm just going to take that with the e.l.f. brush just a little bit, just, you know, kind of tap it, tap off the excess. And just go in right there. Just kind of pat that in there. See? Very, very light. Very light. Used a little bit too much there. That eye is definitely a lot darker than that, so I'm going to go back in with my more fluffier blending brush. I'm just going to brush that into my corner. Just kind of blend it out and do the same thing on the other side so it looks a little even. And just bring the color over from there. Voila! And your base is done. And now you can start getting fancy with the shimmers. So I'm going to be taking my finger and I'm going to be use the shading palette. Shading. I am shaming you. Okay, so this is what I did. And I'm going to go ahead and do this on this side for you guys. But I used the shiny palette. This is one of my favorite palettes. I'm going to go ahead and recreate this for you using the shiny palette. And like I said, I will link everything in the description below just in case you feel the fancy or need to get it yourself. And yeah, I'm get started. So I took my finger and then I'll kind of like a small little packing brush. So I pretty much stayed in this general area. The first thing that I did was on the top right there, I kind of made like an ombre fade type thing, and this shade first, and then I kind of ombreed it with this shade, and then I just basically mixed them into the outer corner. Just, you don't want to smudge it because then that's gonna take all of the pigment away. I like to tap. It's just my personal, and I pretty much put that like literally where I was going with the ombre. I made sure to put that all over. And then just wipe the excess off, and then I used a different finger, my ring finger, because The closer that you get in, the lighter you want your hand to be. The lighter the touch, the better. It, you know, just gradually gets brighter. And what? I just wrote that on my nose. Unintentional highlight. Just pat that right there on the outer part of where you already put that. Or are you using this color right here, the lighter one right next to that one? And I just pretty much put that on my eyeball until I was satisfied with the color. I didn't really have a plan. And then I got to the more silvery color, which I used a little bit of this color mixed with the silver right there on the very top. And I used the more bluish color first. I didn't do the ombre fade. I just kind of put that right like over just a little bit from the center of my eye. We're gonna go in with the more silvery shades, which is this one and this one. And we're gonna start with that one just to kind of keep the blue going, but it is a little bit lighter. So we're gonna pat that right. We're gonna go, so if I look directly right from my eye, up and then a little bit over, so pretty much right over the blue that I have, but just not quite. I'm gonna put that right there and kind of blend it in towards the corner, see? So and pat that together and make sure it's blended. And then the rest of the way is just the silver color. And then we'll get to the bottom one, which kind of is nice. It's 100% not what I had done before. To be honest, I kind of like it. And that is the top lid for now. Bring that over here. I'm going to go in with the same palette. I'm going to take that dark blue. I'm going to want to blend that underneath that eye. Just move the mirror over so I can, you know. I tend to pull my eyelid down, but I'm not going to this time. We're just going to take it right there on the very, very outer corner. I'm going to start from the corner of your eye, kind of like you're making a wing. It starts there and just goes up. We're going to bring it in and smudge it. I'm going to get the pigment even, which apparently I used more than a boop boop. Making that nice mascara face. Just like that. Okay. And then I took the color right above it, kind of aqua tealish mix. Ooh. Dropped my brush. My brush literally Houdini'd away. It just went bloop. Pshh. Had to dig for it apparently. I'm going to be taking this color right here. We're going to bring that right to about there. I don't want to go too far in because that's obviously. And I don't know if you've noticed what I've been doing, but I've been going underneath the lash and then pushing it right up in there. Not quite on the waterline, because we're going to go in with, maybe we're not. Or not on the waterline. And then we're going to go in with this color right here in this corner. Right there, your inner corner. just to make that, you know, nice little pop of color. Because right now you're pretty much just a basic blue and silver kind of look. And it's, I mean, although it is pretty, it doesn't, you know, that green just like your eye goes directly towards the green. So I'm going to go with that pale color right now. And I want to literally just loop it around to kind of blend everything together in one solid color almost. And then this lime green, you're going to take that only in the outer corner, right there. You don't want to bring that around. Just kind of turn your brush the weight of your eye and just like that. See? Right there. And the eyeshadow is done. I'm going to take the L'Oreal again, Infallible Paint, liquid eyeliner, and White Party. And I'm going to start doing this. So, we're going to start from your eyebrow. You always want to start, I mean, well, normally I always start from like this area, but considering that we're doing a Dreamcatcher, you're going to want to start from your eyebrow and bring it down. Now, depending on how you want to do the Dreamcatcher, that kind of determines where you're going to start from your eyebrow. I would want to bring it from right there to about there and have a half circle. You can do a whole circle, but I think that, you know, I think the half circle will look better. So I'm going to start, put a marker right there, and then I'm going to put a marker right there, and then I'm going to draw just kind of like a half moon, half circle crescent type thing right the center of that. I'm going to do it like that. And then I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to create another, I'm going to create another one way bigger than this one. This, with Dreamcatchers, you're going to want to do a design in the middle. At least I would want to do a design in the middle. So, just take the mirror and bring it this way so you can see what I'm doing. And I take it like this. We're just going to connect these two. Who do you think you are? And pretty much from there you can do the Dreamcatcher however you want. Like, you just need that basic circle, and you can put feathers and whatnot. I am actually going to keep using the white, and I'm going to draw the outline. And we'll go from there. Right, now that you're done with the base, you're going to want to go in with the color. So we're going to take the same brush that I used on the lower and the inner corner, and you're going to choose any color you want. The smaller the better. The one that I was using before is this one, and I'm going in for that one, which I'm pretty sure it's the concealer brush, but not anymore. I'm going to go with that same color and get the very, very tip. Right now, again, so. And I'm going to change colors, and I'm going to use the bright green mixed with maybe not the one that we used for the corner, but the more tealish one. So that one and that one. It's going to be a little sloppy, but the more that you add detail in, the better it will look. Like at first it looked like a really pretty white design, and then it's colorful, and then I'll show you how it turns out in a second. I'm going to go ahead and finish all of the color, and yeah, I'll show you from there. So once you added all the color in that you want, you're going to go in and you're going to take any kind of, I don't know, you're going to want to do the tassels. And I'm going to choose silver because I think that'll match. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to decorate all of the tassels, all of the feathers, and I will come back and I will show you what I've done and we'll go from there. Okay, now that you've decorated your tassels, and actually I'm going to do this on camera. I'm going to go in with this. I'm going to outline some of the Dreamcatcher. And the silver, just to kind of give it, you know, a little extra flair, I guess. And then you're going to take your black eyeliner, whatever. I like to do the markers with these. Like, so much better. It dries really nicely and just, it looks good. So I'm going to do this on camera and I'm going to show you what I do, and yeah. repeat that on this side. And after you're done with that, I think it looks pretty. You're gonna wanna, I added some freckles. So we're gonna add some freckles. Oh, wait. Before you do that, highlight. I have a personal favorite, which is the Afterglow Strobe Light by Milani. I love this highlighter to death. Normally, I would use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild because, I mean, come on. But this time, I'm going to use Milani and see how that goes. And I'm just going to take an e.l.f. concealer brush because brushes can be used for anything you want. Freckles. Anywhere you want. Doesn't really have to be in a particular order. Where you feel you look good with freckles, put them freckles there. I kind of patted my freckles in just a little bit so they weren't so harsh on my face. And I think that's all I'm going to be adding for my sparkly freckles. And now, lips. And after you did the lips that you wanted, you're just going to take, well, I like the silver. And I put on, I don't know what color this is. It says 565. It's a CoverGirl Outlast the 24-hour wear. And I'm going to take the silver that I did the freckles and the outlines of the feathers. And I'm just going to take that and add that right in the center. Right in the center of my lip. So it's kind of like a lip ring. Make sure I don't eat that because I don't think it's edible. And kind of got a, I don't know, Galaxy Girl. This is was using that to follow my look, and I'd say it came out pretty good. That is your Dreamcatcher side tutorial type thing. The same exact one that, if you would like to follow me on Instagram, it's the same exact one that I posted on there. I actually post quite a few makeup things. I don't really do makeup tutorials on Instagram, but same one. So yeah. I will see you guys on my next tutorial. And oh, I don't think I did my intro. Yeah. Alright guys, I hope you liked it. I hope I get to talk to you soon. I hope I get to create more looks like this for you guys. And I will see you next time here at the Ditzy Boutique. And again, I am Tiffy, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.